the way.
A tornado watch is in effect right now for the greater Cincinnati area after a stormy start to the day. And thanks for joining us tonight at 5 o'clock. I'm Cherie Palello.
And I'm Mike Dardis, and here's the story behind me, that radar. Look at all the different colors. Chief Meteorologist Kevin Robinson will explain right now as we track that line of storms. What's up, Kevin?
Well, we are watching this dangerous line of storms as it gets ready to move our way with the potential for damaging winds and even a tornado or two as well. Let me show you the radar image right now. Here's the tornado watch that is in effect until 10 p.m. tonight. We've been watching this line of storms march its way across Indiana as these are the storms that pose the tornado threat. They will begin to threaten parts of southeast Indiana close to about 5:30 here, and then eventually in time work their way maybe towards the I-75 corridor, the Cincy metro area proper sometime after 6 o'clock. So now within the next hour or two, conditions will begin to deteriorate. Let's zoom in close on what's happening at the moment with these storms right now. There is a tornado warning on our doorstep for this one storm right now back towards Austin, Indiana. As I put the velocity on here so you can see the rotation with that, notice the red and green couplet stands out pretty distinctively right there near the Austin community. This is right along I-65. So this is still a little ways away from southeast Indiana, but this will be one of the storms I keep a close eye on. On this trajectory, if we were to really extend this storm out and let's say it maintains its intensity, this would bring it probably through parts of Ohio, Switzerland counties up towards the Rising Sun area and then maybe over towards northern Kentucky. But that's a long ways away from right now. This is still west of I-65, but this will be one of the more concerning storms I think we have to keep an eye on over the next couple of hours. So here's a look at the big picture. You can see this broken line of storms. The greatest tornado potential will come from any storms that can develop ahead of that line. For example, so far, the rain we had earlier today has helped us out to some degree. Otherwise, I think we would be dealing with an even more volatile situation than what we have on our hands right now. So it's looking better than worse in terms of the overall threats out there. But again, we'll keep an eye on that tornado warning near I-65 that could begin to move towards parts of southeast Indiana within the hour. I'm going to send it over to Allison. She's tracking this entire complex of storms to show us how it's going to progress its way across the tri-state as we go through the evening. Allison?
Yeah, that's been the big question here pretty much all day long. When are those storms going to roll through? And I'd say within the next 30 minutes to an hour, depending on where you live. So as we track this line of storms, just keep in mind what Kevin was mentioning about some of those storms out ahead of the actual line, potentially being some of the stronger ones. So we'll be watching very closely on whether or not that's going to develop. Futurecast does want to bring a couple of those storms out toward Ohio County, Indiana, some areas too into Dearborn County as well. So we'll have to watch very closely whether or not that's going to happen. Closer to about 7 o'clock, 6 and 7 o'clock, we begin to see that line moving across the metro along I-71. This is Mason, Westchester, Fairfield, Colerain, all the way down toward Warsaw. Then over the next hour, we'll begin to see that line pushing farther to the east. Eventually, our severe weather threat starts to go down overnight. Good news there, but we'll have more on what you can expect for the rest of the night. Remember, that tornado watch is in effect until 10 o'clock. Mike and Cherie.